Good evening, everyone. I would like to officially welcome you all to the first licensing committee meeting of the year of 2025. I am especially delighted to extend a warm welcome to Councillor Jerry Holmes, who is making his first appearance with us today. Before I start, I would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Saeed Hussain. I'm the chairman of the licensing committee. And on my left-hand side, we have our council's head of legal department and solicitor, John Teasdale, and solicitor
Lauren Sheffield.
And then our corporate officer, Emily Thomas, and also trainee solicitor, Daniel Clockett. And on my right-hand side, I've got our officers from licensing department, manager, Margaret Uli. Can I just urge the councillors to introduce yourself, the vice chair of the committee.
Licensing. Mick Huckabee, Councillor for
Councillor for Shobnall.
Colin Wellman, Councillor for Brislingcote.
Good evening, Alison Legg.
Colin Whittaker, Blythe Ward.
Jerry Holmes, Councillor for Stretton.
Councillor Simon Gasky.
Thank you. And I've also been told on the screen we'll be assisted by our Section 1051 Deputy Officer, Mr. Daniel Bink. Yep. So, can I refer to the agenda item 1? May I ask Emily, could you please advise if we have received any apologies for this meeting?
Thank you, Chair. We've received apologies from Councillor Jones.
Okay. Declaration of interest. Do any members of the committee have any declaration of interest on any of the items under discussion at the meetings today? No. Referring to the agenda item 3, to consider any urgent business brought forward to the meeting under Rule 12. No. I'm not aware of any urgent business. Minutes of the previous meeting held on 3rd of December 2024. I repeat, minutes of the previous meeting held on 3rd of December 2024. I propose approval of the minutes of the previous meeting. Could I have a seconder, please? Councillor Colin Wildman. Those who are in favor, could you please show your hands? Any against? Any abstentions? Yeah. I think minute is carried. Thank you. Now, agenda item 5, setting of licensing fees and charges for 2024-2025. May I invite Margaret Uli to present the report.
Before you brings forward for consideration the responses to the consultation for the proposed schedule of licensing fees and charges 2024 to 25 and 26 to 27 in respect of the Council's licensing activities. The Licensing Committee considered a report at its meeting of the 3rd of September 24 and resolved that a proposed schedule of licensing fees and charges be subject at that time to a consultation exercise, and that concluded on the 4th of October 24. At a meeting on the 5th of November 24, I presented a report and the Licensing Committee considered the responses to that first consultation. During the meeting, the committee proposed that a second consultation should commence with the increase in fees spread over a 3-year period. This consultation concluded on the 3rd of January 25. Now that the consultation has concluded, the Licensing Committee are asked to make a final determination on the proposal. I can advise that no responses were received in respect of the consultation exercise, and the Licensing Committee have delegated powers to consider the fees as suitable for adoption. We would ask the Licensing Committee therefore to consider the report and ask for a decision as to whether the fees and charges presented should be adopted by the Council. And I'm happy to take any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. Do councillors have any questions for the officers, please? I've been told that our officers, Dan Bink, is a Section 151 deputy officers. If you have any financial questions, they can do it. He can assist you. And can I just ask Councillor Guskin?
Is this still going to be implemented over 3 years, or is it going to be implemented this year?
If the committee decide this evening, the consultation was for fees spread over 3 years. So the first increase would be on April the 1st, 2025, then 26, then 27. It would go up gradually over the 3 years.
Any other questions for the officer at this stage? No. So, the recommendations are contained within the report at 13.4 and 13.9. Do I have a proposer? Councillor Penny Krupski. And can I have a seconder as well, please? Councillor Yuslav Krupski. Those who are in favour. The phase stage. And we have got the proposer and the seconder for these propositions, and we will now go to the vote. All those councillors who are for this proposal, could you please show your hands? Any against? Any abstentions? I'm abstained.
Forgive me, Chair, I'll just confirm the numbers. So in this scenario, Chair, you would have the casting vote, but of course you abstain. So this rests on whether or not we go forward and the motion is defeated and the proposal comes forward. At this point, you have the casting vote whether or not to.
So my question is to the, obviously this is the legal side and constitutional issue. Can I just ask our legal officers to clarify, making it formal, what is the situation now in terms of constitutions? Because as a chair, I already abstained from the first propositions. Does it allow me to still do my casting vote?
I believe it does, Chair, because what we have is a tie, and the motion isn't going to be able to defeat or proceed with itself. So as the chair of this meeting, what you now need to do, Chair, respectfully, is cast your vote, because we have 3 for, 3 against, and the remainders are abstentions. So it's on you, Chair, for want of a better expression.
Before I cast
Forgive me, councillors. It looks like the voting the numbers aren't as what I thought. So there seems to be 4 for, Let's revote, Chair.
I will do a name vote to make it clear, if I may. Are we all agreed with this? I'll do the name vote to make it more transparent in case, if it is agreed, yeah. Shall we do that way? May I ask our legal officer and solicitor to assist me with the name vote, please?
I will.
John Teasdale.
These are the names. Thank you. I'll read them. Chair. Dan, will you report? Thank you, Chair, councillors. We're going to do a named vote now. I will read your names out in the list as presented before me, and if you could confirm whether you're for, against, or abstaining, I'd be very grateful. Okay, so first councillor, Chairman, Councillor Hussain.
I will remain abstain.
Thank you. Councillor Gaskin.
Against.
Against. Councillor Jerry Holmes.
Against.
Councillor Mick Huckabee. Councillor Jackie Jones isn't here. Councillor Penelope Krupski.
For.
Councillor Juslov Krupski.
For.
Councillor Legg, Alison Legg.
4.
Councillor Paul Walker. Councillor Colin Whittaker.
Against.
And Councillor Colin Wellman.
I'm against.
Thank you, councillors. Dan's just going to confirm the voting for me. Chair, if I could confirm the vote.
Please.
That's 5 votes for, 4 votes against, and 1 abstaining. So the motion has been carried. Thank you, councillors.
Thank you, John. That was great help, and thank you for councillors for contributing your things. So I can confirm the motion is carried. Thank you. So, according to my list in here, this is the last item of the agenda. Councillors, thank you so much for your attendance, and this is, can I conclude the meeting at this stage? Thank you so much once again for your attendance.